13, Frank. 13 terrorist plots against this city that we've thwarted since 9/11. Now, you know my involvement in all
I
of them.
do, Tommy, which is why you're the last person I would have suspected of betraying us.
I didn't.
You leaked classified information to a reporter. You could have gotten a man killed.
It's not what you think.
Did he pay you? Have you developed some philosophical opposition? Maybe you think we're overreaching our legal authority.
No, I never meant to tell him anything.
Well, we know how many calls you've made to him over the last few weeks.
That wasn't to feed Jonathan information. I was calling to beg him not to print what I let slip.
I thought you quit drinking, Tommy.
Was at a cop's bar at Shaughnessy's. I thought I was among friends. I was practically blacked out when that little weasel insinuated himself.
That weasel was doing his job, but you...
Please, Frank, I swear I'll never touch another drop.
I'm putting you on leave until you complete a program.
Thank you, Frank. When I come back...
If you come back, it'll be in a non-classified position in charge of nothing more sensitive than the NYPD paperclip order.
Frank, you can't.
No. Get help, Tommy. You're officially relieved of your command as of now. Richie Tomlin, I'm Detective Reagan, NYPD. You're under arrest.
I'm just shooting pool here.
Hands behind your back.
You get this wrong. What are you arresting me for?
Well, for willful destruction of my favorite raincoat, for starters. Your lawyer's on his way down. In the meantime, we're going through your car for evidence in the assault on one James DeLeo.
If I need change under the seats, keep it. On me.
We've both been here before, Richie. Let's not waste each other's time. I don't want you for pouring kerosene in Greenwald's trucks.
Good. Because I didn't.
You drove, and you drove away in with an NYPD detective snagged in the passenger side door.
I had no notice you were a cop, or that you were snagged.
DeLeo got his, you'll get yours. But what you get can be adjusted up or down depending on your level of cooperation here.
I think I should have my lawyer for this.
What's your current employment situation, Richie?
I'm an independent consultant, serving as a liaison between hospitality service unions, the vendors, and the consumers.
Memorize that real good. Who pays your fees?
Lots of people. I'm freelance.
Yeah. Richie, wet my beak.
I dropped the raincoat with the dry cleaners. I'll have it fixed up by Thursday.
Good to know, but give me a little taste, a good faith gesture.
All I know is the nickname. Goddess.
A woman?
Yeah. Goddess.
Well?
No, it ain't her.
Mm.
How long we got to do this?
Not much longer.
Can't we at least have another drink?
No, I want you sharp as a tack.
She just played kissy with the brunette over there.
You sure?
Yeah. This is the one you called Goddess.
You! Yeah, you! Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
Tell us about Natasha.
She's our only child.
We wanted more, but it never happened. It's just the three of us. Or was. When was the last time you spoke to your daughter?
About 6 weeks ago. We visited her at the rehab clinic.
Natasha's had trouble with drugs. I'm sorry. It's our fault. The last few years have been hard.
I lost a couple of hotels. I had to lay a lot of people off.
It was a stressful time and it took a toll on our marriage. But we got through it though. We're stronger than ever. But while it was going on, Natasha got involved with this boy. Eventually, we found cocaine in her purse. Cocaine at 17 years old.
We were getting her help. And she was improving. And last time we saw each other, we talked about starting over, all of us as a family.
And then she disappeared. When was that? 5 weeks ago, just before her 18th birthday. I assume the police have been involved?
The police, the rehab facility, everybody's cooperating, but we've had no leads, except her bank records. She got access to her trust fund when she turned 18. It was supposed to be for college, but she's been withdrawing money left and right.
This is a lot of money.
We hired a PI to track her down based on the bank statements, but we've had no luck. And then yesterday we got a phone call, a man who wouldn't give his name.
He said he was a friend of hers.
Told us she was mixed up with a cult.
A cult?
Apparently the place masquerades as an organic farming co-op, but the caller said it's run by an egomaniac who's got Natasha under his thumb. And I'm betting he's the one who's draining her bank account.
Have you contacted this farm? We tried. They wouldn't let us see her or even talk to her on the phone.
They said Natasha is legally an adult, and they need proof that she's in trouble before they do anything. But this guy who called us, he sounded convincing. Now, what are our options? How do we get to our daughter?
The first step is to confirm Natasha's actually there. We'll send our investigator up there this afternoon. Martina, you go with him. What if they won't let you in? Then I'd be very surprised, because she can be very convincing. William, Vera, I can't tell you how sorry I am to see you under these circumstances.
Me too. You have closed every deal I have ever made in this town, and I never thought we'd come to you for something like this. Hello?
That's where you want to start? Hello? You committed a felony. You're in jail.
It was worth it.
You may not feel that way after being in prison for 25 years. What happened, William? We were making progress.
She was scared. She wanted to come home. I could see it. I couldn't just leave her there.
What did you do?
I had a couple of my security guys tail her van. When they stopped for gas, everybody got out except Natasha. It was a perfect opportunity.
For Grand Theft Auto?
To intercept her. Nobody got hurt. Come on, no jury in the country is going to convict me for this.
Oh, yes, they can, and they will if the DA has anything to say about it. You need to tell me where she is.
It's not like I have her chained to a radiator somewhere. My security team took her to a medical facility, and she's fine. She's in a doctor's care.
Did she tell you she's fine?
She still won't speak to me.
I need an address. I have to verify she's okay.
The only way that I know she's safe is if that Eric guy can't find her. And what if I tell you and he follows you there? I cannot take that chance.
You know I'm not happy about any of this. But my dad, he would have done the same things.
I missed all the signs. She was drifting away from us, and I was too selfish to see it. I can't lose her again.
I understand, I do, but as your attorney, I'm telling you that the longer Natasha's whereabouts are unknown, the worse this looks for you. You want to spend another night in here?
Promise to keep him away from her. I don't want him so much as looking as her in her direction. Can you do that?
I can try. What do you mean, no?
As in, yes.
Saul, this bookie's handing out beatings like candy on Halloween.
And all you've got is the word of a gambling addict with a head injury.
Who also says Greer is like Ray Maine, documents everyone and everything. We get his book, and we solve 5 assault cases in one pop. I even know where to look. In the bookie's house, in his study, in a safe.
All right. But not until the middle of next week. I'm swamped.
Come on, he used to be a cop. You know I gotta move on this.
Fine. Monday. It's the best I can do.
Thanks, Saul.